What was I doing? I don't remember anything anymore. Was I talking to people? Oh no, I've finished talking to everyone. That's right. The fuck is this? Contains their code. What are these key items? They are. Troll mask. Why do I have this? Where did these items come from? Interesting. Okay. So, are you ready to set sail? Sure. Great. Come aboard the ship. I'm looking to start a new life. My master freed me. He really did. Of course, I didn't kill him and steal his treasure. Sure. He used to beat me every day and make me go for days without food. But I didn't kill him. I can't stray from my mission. A lot of people have already died. I must stop the Mugna feud. I hope that collecting these armaments can really help end all wars. I'm not following you. I have my own goals. Ugh. I can't believe we're finally married. His father finally accepted me for who I am. He wouldn't allow us to be together because she doesn't believe in Lyra. But love conquers all. Oh, it's two different people. Oh well. I got rid of that old bastard and tossed him into the ocean. That's why we're going so far out to sea. To remember the day we got our freedom. Oh, I was supposed to talk to her? It's beautiful, isn't it? The sunset? Not just the sunset, but also the sea, and the sky, and the breeze. I noticed you writing in a book every now and then. What is it? Oh, this? It's just a diary. A diary? Yes, a diary. I put all my thoughts, memories, and even hopes into it. Beautiful Things. What a good title. It's all the things I want to see. I heard about them all from Father's stories. I've written down everything. The breeze, the sea, the sound of the birds, and the people I've met and am about to meet. I want to see the mountains and beaches and vast forests in faraway lands. I never had a chance back then. Father was very protective. So I just write all my hopes and the beautiful things from my imagination in this book. I always wished that one day, when my body had fully recovered, I would see all the things I had hoped for and imagined with my own eyes. And I did. See? Today I saw the sea. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Or maybe not. Look at this. A field of flowers. I drew it after seeing it in a dream. It was so beautiful, almost otherworldly. And yet, somehow, I'm certain that this place is real, and not just a dream or a figment of my imagination. It felt so real, like I was there. I don't know when or how, but I know that I've been there. I hope that one day I can find myself in this vast field of white, under the blue sky, in the warm air. It's a dream that I will never let go. I do. Hey, I've got an idea. How about we go there together? I'll help you find it. Really? Absolutely. I mean, I'm not really sure where it is. But we're on a journey to Legrand, right? Then we'll be able to stumble across it eventually. I promise, I'll take you there. Finn, I'm sorry. Huh? For what? For making you listen to all that. I talk too much. No, not at all. It's fine. I'm happy to listen. It must have been very lonely, not having anyone to talk to all these years. I know exactly how it feels. Yes, but now you're here. I can talk to you. That's right. I'm here whenever you need me. I want to explore the ship more. My liege. Yes, what is it? Your younger brother, Prince Lion. He is nowhere to be found. I'm afraid we've lost him, my liege. Nonsense. He's always been a sick, helpless little boy. How did he manage to escape the castle? Where were you? My apologies, my liege. The guards cannot find him anywhere in the castle, but I did find this letter. I hope it's for you, my liege. A letter? To my dear brothers, Roland and Gunther. I'm sure you are well aware that you have no one else by your side, as our father and brother are gone. To complete your misery, I am leaving the palace, to distance myself from the horror you have been sowing across the land. Can you feel the weight of the crown on your shoulders yet, brothers? There are reasons why Father never agreed with any of your decisions. Why Father would never let you claim the throne, Roland. There are reasons why Father never left this army under your control, Gunther. You see, during wartime, our late brother spoke the same language as Father and I. But the two of you have never once shared the same thought. Brothers, I am proposing you a way to win the war with the help of the Leafale. The armament has long been in our father's possession. Find it and claim the victory you have sought for so long. Your younger brother. Lion, even with all the horrors you've had to endure, you still took the time to share a secret that can save this kingdom. Haha, yes. Because you know that our victory is not just for me, but for the entire kingdom. Where are you now, dear brother? I hope I have another chance to tell you how grateful I am. Wherever you are, may Lear bless you, Lion. Drink plenty of water. Journey's still long ahead. Achievement. I didn't get to explore the rest of the ship. No! Do I load? Is everything settled now? Yeah, we're all set. But, well, it's a bit dull here. It doesn't actually feel as chaotic as everyone in Dunabad said. No, but they're not entirely wrong. The worst thing about Ostia is that getting out is much harder than getting in. However, I've talked to all of Ostia's sailors and made sure that you can always go back to Dunabad without problems. Well then, welcome to the port city of Ostia, one of the jewels of Legrand. This port doesn't really look all that great. I did say that this place doesn't seem chaotic as everyone said, but it's definitely no jewel. With all due respect, my lady, you can see the lower part of the city from here, and I agree that it looks like a dump. But then again, this is a place for low-life scum. Of course it wouldn't suit a highborn lady like yourself. Right this way, my lady. Be careful not to get your gown dirty. That young man sure does like to joke around. Now, if you excuse me, my lady, the sailor has to do his sailor's duty. I won't be far if you need me. I'll be at the Fair Maiden Inn most of the time. Jitter. What I've seen of this jewel so far really saddened me, but I think I caught a glimpse of the beautiful part of the city Kale was talking about while we were on the ship. The upper city looks amazing. I can't wait to go there. The beautiful birds usually hide their ugliness beneath their plumage. What do you mean? Oh, that's what my father used to say. Nothing is as good as it looks. Yes, I believe that's the gist of it. What's wrong with our highborn lady? Have you never read about such things in your library? I've never paid much attention to poems. I prefer more grounded literature. Said the lady who's chasing after a prophecy. Ha! You're hilarious. Kale, shut it. We need to get going. Relax, Finny boy. All we have to do is question the locals. They must have some kind of valuable information. Okay. I want to save. I want to load. I sort of want to check, see if there's anything else on that ship. Alright, let me on. I also didn't talk to you. You see that pale girl over there? Is she with you? You mean Eris? She looks lonely. Yes, she lost her father recently. I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you her boyfriend? What? No, we just met a few days ago. You sure? It looks like I'm not yet to me. Oh, to be young again. Now hurry up and comfort her, or someone else will. The sea is too vast for us to explore. There's a reason we were all born with lungs instead of gills. I started this job 3 months ago. There must be a reason I was hired. I really want to explore the sea. They say sea creatures are 3 times bigger than their terrestrial siblings. That's all. Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of people here. Alright, you first. Ostia is built on top of another city. I think there's a way to get to the underground section. The underground city is no longer a city. It's a catacomb! A prince was buried there. Come, exchange your dana for a griffin ride. Oh wow, this goes pretty far out. Wait, how do I talk to that dude? No passing through. Wanted dead or alive. NX7. I see a shiny. On top. I hate when my fish have horns. Father said the waste is making them mutate. I remember that ghost in the Ostia catacombs very clearly. She must have been really sexy when she was alive. Okay. All weapons are allowed. The arena is a battlefield, cruel as the Crimson Canyon, and dangerous as the mountains pass. Wait, so how do I talk to that guy? Is there no way to talk to this dude? I can't get onto his plank. Huh. Weird. Why'd they put a dude there? Ugh. Join the party. It's all day. All night, all week. Don't worry, the city will protect you. Huh? Wild garlic S. I see the city free before I die. Salshi, yeah. Am I afraid to die for the revolution? Of course. But we cannot be sure of having something to live for unless we are willing to die for it. I want some sweet bread for once in my life. I want to taste some sweet bread. Am I sick? Ugh. My mother finally let me go to the port. She said it's good to take a look at the lower class citizens from time to time. The port is called Vestigal Landing. It's named after one of Ostia's first citizens, Marobi Vestigal. Did you get a chance to visit the Colosseum? It's one of Legrand's jewels. Nothing is as entertaining as those bloody matches. Whether you'll be fighting in the arena or not, you'll find the best weapons here. Can't afford any of them. Is that the inn? Pennyroyal S. This is the inn. Oh, okay. Sup, dude. See, I'm here doing sailor's work like I told you. So what are you doing here? Go take a look around Ostia, but be careful. I make drinks that can make you feel like you're flying, drowning, or being buried. Okay. Don't think I want any of those. A little forgiveness could change this world into a better place. Can't go into these rooms. People get drunk because they're sad. It's good for business. Revolution is not an apple that falls when it is ripe. The fire starter will make it all fall. With the power of the press, the city will arise from the ashes. I'm still wondering why I'm wandering all alone in this place. Never forget to pay your debts, or they'll become your sins. My father loves this doomed place so much that he named me. Never mind. Keep getting hitched on stuff. Wanted dead or alive. Grab first. Kirandos. Okay. Chopets Prefender Wudering Kinen Indin Den Did Nidinat Ide Thinka Weda Kanda Wardak go together there. Fuck. Chopets prefer working in the midnight. I think we can work together. Little light. Beginning at a Chopet gardening the gede it is no dot ediacity. What the fuck? Being a Chopet guarding the day is not easy. Sorry. Please come back here when you are ready. Just leave me alone. Idi Adam Ada Proded Chopet Jida like the you do. Ida Adam Reladadi Relading Odin Yodu Todu. Contemplate this is assignment limited. Suwan Chopet tree with a bit what the thing for the you do good look at the badoy. I did it. I don't know what I answered, but close enough, right? I forgot all the rules. But I did it. Oh, that was fast. Let's go to the gate. There's shops here. On every Mbalic day, there is a great sale in the Dalberia Gate District. I can buy that suit for 50% off. The port and downtown, don't go there. The trash that live there are closer to worms than human. Robes, tunics, and scarves, all made with the softest and luxurious fabric. We sell the best brands from all over Legrand. Best potions in Ostia. Can't make any of these buffs. Or stat permanent buffs. Some of these items are original, just some. Oh, that costs a lot. Let's just get the dagger. You think you can just walk through here? Yes, we do. We have business here. Hold up, lady. I don't think the city needs your rudeness. For your information, only elite citizens are allowed to pass. And you don't look like elite citizens to me. We don't have time for this. Then I'm under no obligation to open this gate. What if we do it by force? Oh, so you want to do this the hard way, huh? How about a skirmish against thousands of heavily armed sentinels? Does that tickle your fancy, lady? I don't take kindly to threats. You better open that gate before somebody gets hurt. Listen, lady, you don't stand a chance against us. That's no mere threat. Or do you want us to strip search you and see if you really have guts after all? You're not giving me ideas for what to do to you. Or now you're giving me ideas. Whoa, hold your horses, milady. Let's not be suicidal here. Can't you see that these men don't just throw around empty threats? There's real sentinels here. Judging from what I saw on the way to the gate, there might be hundreds of them. This is definitely not a smart approach. Just think about it. Fighting a single instinct-driven monster and fighting hundreds or thousands of highly trained soldiers are totally different things. So what do you suggest? At least let me try talking some sense into the sentinels here, okay? Just back off for a bit and let me do the talking. Yeah, that's right. Listen to your clown. At least his brain outwits your guts. Okay, I'm getting tired of all this gut stuff. Cut it out already, would you? Look, I apologize for this unnecessary quarreling, but we just want to get through. Is that really such a big deal? Try your luck elsewhere, unless you got the danner to pay the tax. This is as far as outsiders like you are gonna get. You think we're that poor? How much danner would we need? Based on the number of people in your party, you'll need as much danner as it takes to buy an entire Marcal arena. Well then, I guess we're poor after all. But what's with the rule that says only elite citizens can pass? Please, tell us? But us? There's only him. Please, tell us more about it. Maybe we can work something out. There is nothing outsiders like you can do. Elite citizenship is only granted by the city government to people who've done something the government deems worthy. Well, that sounds pretty subjective. What do I care how it sounds to you? That's obviously nothing you can do about it. Now get lost. You're wasting my time. Do you really have to be so rude, sir? How are we wasting your time if your duty is just to stand here all day? Answering questions from tourists like us shouldn't interfere too much from your daily routine. I'm starting to lose my patience now, smartass. Okay, I apologize. But one last thing. Do you have any ideas for something that outsiders like us can do in order to continue our journey? Do I look like a royal advisor to you? How am I supposed to know what those rich people want? Come on, you must know something. You couldn't spend your whole life standing here without learning a thing or two about your city, right? Listen up, smartass. I don't have anything else to say to you, and you no longer have any business here. Psst. Hey boy. Psst. Hey dummy. Me? Did you just call me a dummy? Yes. I don't think raising your voice to me is gonna do you any good, since I'm the only one who can help you now. And how are you gonna help me? You know, they haven't let an outsider pass through the gate in almost a decade. Not since the Arena Champion! Well, that's one helpful piece of information, old man. No, listen to me. I saw your friends back there acting like tough guys. If you want my advice, you could put their stupidity to good use in the arena. The arena? You really are a dummy. If you never heard of Ostia's biggest annual tournament, but lucky for you, this year's tournament is just around the corner. They'll let you right through the gate if you can survive fighting in the arena. Now that is interesting. Thank you, sir. Jitter. This city is a prison. So the self-proclaimed master bargainer got nowhere. Great. Shall we attack them now? Wait, there's another way. It's basically suicide and might not be easy, but it's worth a shot. It's definitely a lot better than taking on thousands of soldiers. First, you gotta believe me about this. That weird guy over there told me about this tournament that could possibly give us a pass. I remember overhearing Captain Jamal talking about this thing before. How about we go to the Fair Maiden Inn and ask him? I really want that outfit, but I really need that trinket. I guess we need to increase taxes so I can shop more. I broke my foot and lost my job because of my former mistress. Mathis Mara Diot. May the goddess of sea be with you. I think more people should preserve this language of the gods, old gods. That stingy old hag, if it wasn't for her, The lower city's filled with filth. They aren't people, of course. They just happen to be there, and I don't think they deserve to live. You could say that Dalberia is mostly a shopping district. People buy gifts and merchandise from Ostia here. Imagine if they hid something in that corner. Sup, dude? You must gain acclaim from the city for your deeds. Let me in. Where do you think you're going? Get out. This isn't easy as getting in. You can't pass through. Alright. Catacombs. It's a ghost. I don't need that save anymore. Ghost has a quest. What's up? A ghost? How rude of you calling me a ghost. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my first time seeing one. Eris, why are you standing there? Who are you talking to? Finn, I'm talking to someone. What? But there's no one there a moment ago. Eris, you were talking to a ghost? Yes, when I was little, my father read me a book about ghosts. It said ghosts are spirit of deceased people that cannot leave this world. This usually happens when they have some kind of attachment in this world, a matter that they need settled. Isn't it fascinating? Some spirits take abstract forms, while others are still capable of maintaining their human form. Master Ghetto sure chose some weird literature for his precious little daughter's bed-reading time. I take it that both of you can see me, yes? Yes. I'm surprised you're not trying to run away. My name is Esme. I'm Finn, and this is Eris. To be honest, this is my first time seeing a ghost, but Eris' story just now made me curious. She said that the reason spirits get trapped in this world is because they might have some unsettled matter here. Is that true? Yes, that's most likely what's happening to me, and why I can't leave this place just yet. When I was alive, I had some servants who were very loyal to me. However, I wasn't a good mistress. I would like to apologize to them, but the problem is, I can't leave this place. I'm bound to stay here. Why didn't you ask someone to help you? Help? But I'm... Really? Who would help a ghost? We could lend you some help. Oh, you're willing to help me? Of course. We just need some more information regarding your problem. There are 4 servants that I would like to apologize to. I'm sure they all live in this city. Sorry, that's all I know about them. I'm sure was a horrible mistress. It's okay, Miss Esme. We'll try to find them. Can I rob your tomb? That's all that's here. Just the one quest. Alright. So, they're probably poor. Excuse me, do you by any chance know a Miss Esme? Yes, I used to work for her. Why? We came here to ask you to forgive her. What? Why should I? Never. Why? She was the greediest person I've ever met. She always made sure she got the best quality goods for the lowest price. She always kept all the money to herself. I should have known she'd be like that Danar Pincher. What did she do to you? She didn't pay me for 2 months. So you don't want to forgive her because she owes you money? Yes, I did my job like I was supposed to, so I earned that Danar, and I'll never forgive her for taking it. How much does she owe you? She owes me 1,000 Danar. What now, Finn? Should we pay him what Miss Esme owes him? I think that's what we should do to get his forgiveness, Eris. Aha. Here's 1,000 Danar she owes you. What? Who are you? Why would you pay me in her stead? Well, I used to know her in the past, and we have helped each other too. Don't tell me you're the one who had all my Danar all this time. Are you giving it to me because you're scared of the ghost rumor? No, that's not. Relax, boy. I've worked for her long enough to know that how thrifty she was with her money. No one could ever steal a single Danar from her. Whoever you are, thank you for handing me my salary. I'll figure it now that I've been paid back. It's your fault for getting haunted by Miss Esme. She wouldn't have done it had you not pocketed her Danar. But I didn't. It's okay, boy. All's well that ends well. So that's 1 out of 4. I think I know where the second one is. Should be up here. I don't think any of these are. Actually, I think there might be 2 here. Should be this one. Excuse me, do you by any chance know a Miss Esme? I do. I used to be her servant, but I quit my job because one of her ridiculous quests causing a serious injury. Who are you? I'm Finn, and this is Eris. Miss Esme asked us to come here. But she passed away. Yes, she did. However, that's not important. Would you mind telling me about the grudge you hold against her? I worked for her for such a long time, and after I broke my foot, she didn't even come visit me, let alone give me any compensation. After all, it was her fault. It was because of her Finn, I think I can heal her with 5 Bloodstone S. 5! That's almost all of them. Holy fuck. Eris needs 5 Bloodstone S to heal Miss Mifta. Please excuse me. As it happens, Miss Esme asked us to come here to treat your wound. Are you sure? All this time I thought she'd abandoned me because I was no use to her. It's the truth. This is her way of apologizing to you. Oh my, I feel terrible to have been blaming her all this time. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you sooner. I had another task to take care of. Please let my friend treat you. I don't think my voice can hold. Oh, my feet. Thank you so much for helping me. I never thought that Lady Esme would send someone to help me. I feel bad for accusing her of forgetting about me. Please let her know that I'm grateful for her help. This dude. Wait. You have more to say, right? Oh, I've forgiven Lady Miss Esme for everything. I hope my apology has reached her too. Who are you? Oh yeah. This dude, right? Excuse me, do you by any chance know a Miss Esme? Yeah, I used to work for that old hag. What about her? You don't seem to like her. I'm pretty sure everyone who used to work for her feels the same. Was she such a bad person? I'll tell you what, bring me 5,000 downer, 2 high bloodstone S, and 1 SP bloodstone S, and I'll forgive her. What? Are you serious? What's the matter? You think it's a bit too much? Of course I'm being serious. She never paid me enough. And I lost my side job because of her. Why are you giving me that look? It's not like it's your money. Could you please wait a little longer? We'll be right back. I don't even have an SP Bloodstone S. I don't even know if I can get that. I'll go back, talk to the Esme ghost. Maybe she has some hidden somewhere. God damn it. You're fucking serious, right? I don't even have 5k. Where's the last person then? Wait, did she say something about alive? Could be this dude, but I don't know how to get to him. If it's even possible. All that's left is the inn. Okay, I can make a new dagger. Don't really need to. I need some help from you, Captain. Anything, milady. Could you please tell us what you know about Ostia's tournament? And could it get us past the gate? Oh no, not this again. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to tell you about this. Then help us find another way in. We can't stay here for too long, Captain. Do you think you could take us somewhere else? The city is one of the few places where ships can dock. The next port is weeks away. Everything else is just sheer cliffs. Your lady here asked me the fastest way I know of to get to Phineas, and the city is the only way I know. Sure, I can take you to another part of the continent, but it'll take us about 5 weeks, and you might have to walk for a couple more weeks to reach Phineas from there. That would be a huge waste of time. Just tell me about the tournament already. I'm sorry, milady, but I can't. You promised to help us. Aye, but I won't help you die for nothing. What kind of city policy lets people die for nothing? The kind of policy that is enforced by the government as a way to preserve order by maximizing its city's potential and ensuring loyalty. Since you're not their people, you don't have to deal with it. This doesn't make any sense. This might look like an ordinary civilized city, but believe me, it isn't. The upper-class citizens know that. Besides grudges and angers, every commoner possesses power and courage. That's why they used them in the tournament. I wish there was a way to tell those poor angry souls that their courage can never let them win anything but another round of battles. So the arena's their way of eliminating people from the lower city? I think I've said too much. Please, tell us more, Captain. Well, it's not just a way to get rid of people, it also offers a path for locals who want to climb the social hierarchy. If you win, you get permission to transfer your family to the upper city and have a better life there. That's how they tame any possible resistance, secure their positions. They silently scouting any strong lower-class citizens and recruit them. If you want a better life in the upper city, all you have to do is win a few fights, and you're good to go. But most don't even come close to fighting the champion. However, if it's the gate pass you're after, that's another matter entirely. Chances are that you'll win in the arena is... Chances are all you'll win in the arena is death. My death isn't for them to decide, Captain. Indeed, but entering a well-orchestrated tournament like this will bring you nothing else. And if you're somehow actually that good, you have to fight each other. Is that what you want? That's not gonna happen. You don't get it, do you? You can't sign up as a group. Everyone fights alone. There's no such thing as a team or anything. So they'll make you kill each other eventually. And that's to say nothing of the horrific strength of the champion you'll have to face at the end of the tournament. If you're lucky enough to survive all the way to the final fight, that is. We're getting used to horrific things, Captain. You worry too much. Nothing bad will happen to us. We're certainly grateful for your concern, but we have our own plan regarding the situation. All you need to do is tell us how to get into the tournament. Ah, you're so stubborn. Fine, if you insist. It's not like I didn't warn you, right, young man? If only I found you a better way. You have no idea what you're getting us into, Kale. Of course I do. Ha! You all worry too much. Then meet me and my friend in Albaro. He is a well-known tournament promoter in Ostia. He's pretty selective in choosing his fighters, but you can consider me your golden ticket. And that's how we get in. Count me out. I'm done with arenas, tournaments, and all the rest of that stuff. Don't you dare complicate this for us, peasant. I don't intend to, Miss Arya, but I just can't. Oh, why won't everybody just stop worrying so much? Listen to me, Finny boy. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot, okay? But you've got to trust me here. I've got a plan, and if you do as I say, you can still do whatever you think needs to be done. I won't ask for more. I'm not going to kill people for sport. None of us will, Finn. Okay, why don't you start by explaining this plan of yours? Why spoil all the fun this early? I'll prove my worth to you in due time, so please look forward to that, my dear lady. I still don't trust him. Neither do I. But he seems to be the only one who's still calm and composed in this situation. Let's hope he really is dependable. Excuse me, do you by any chance know a Miss Esme? I do. I used to serve Lady Esme. Is there a possibility that you're holding a grudge against her? I think all of her servants are holding some sort of grudge against her. Was she really such a horrible person? Miss Esme was arrogant, selfish, and hot-tempered. She was always giving her servants ridiculous orders. That's why she never had anyone work for her for long. Actually, Miss Esme asked us to help her. We came here looking for her servants. She's seeking forgiveness from all of them. She's the one who sent you? You must have met her before she died. How do I put it? We spoke to Miss Esme's ghost. What? What's that voice inside my head? How is that possible? Are you a Norn? We met Miss Esme's ghost. We're helping her cross over. I can't believe she asked for someone's help. You know, I hate her for her stubbornness. She always acted like she didn't need anyone's help. Whenever she was going through hard times, she just paid someone to handle her problems. That way, it looked like an order rather than her asking for help. Lady Esme always considered asking for someone's help a sign of weakness. I'm willing to forgive her now that I know that she's changed her outlook on things. You're forgiving her? Yes. She finally got rid of that stubbornness of hers. That's all I wanted for her. Okay, so I need 5k Danner and a bunch of other stuff. Let's go to Miss Esme. God damn it. I mean, I can get 5k, but I don't know if I can buy all this stuff. Two high bloodstone S, 1 SP bloodstone S. I have that. I need an SP bloodstone S. Is this the shop? Where do I get that? I can't even make it. Maybe I can find it somewhere. Oh, you have a level. Life Absorb. 20 vitality, 25 agility. Whatever. So I have to go to Albino, or wherever that place was. Albaro. Oh, here. Alright, I'm gonna stop. It's good enough. So, until next time, bye.